Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Backer Pause. This is going to be for week 42. I don't know why that says 44. So I'll have to fix that to make sure it says 42. But we are officially in week 42, not 44. There we go. I think it's 42, right? And yesterday we were doing this show. We ran into some problems. 44, ironically, is the week of Halloween, by the way, for those who are counting at home. So we've already gone ahead and fixed that while we were talking to you guys. So now it will react that way. And I'm actually going to reload it just to make sure it took. We are now on Twitter Spaces. We're welcoming in a new way. This is more of an audio drama for them. So I'm going to have to be a little more, I guess, considerate of people who might be tuning in and only hearing my voice. The TikTok audience, as always, is joining us and they're showing up. And I appreciate all of you coming into this and watching it with me today and talking about this stuff. And I just want to give a lot of shout out. This week is brought to you by the recovery effort now underway in Cape Coral, Florida, and in the Explore Fort Myers, the downtown districts. On November 4th, you will be able to see me at the first art walk since Hurricane Ian. We actually had one canceled because of Hurricane Ian, but we will be back, and I'm super excited about this. I also want to talk to you all about joining the Comic Book Advocates TikTok. So I need you all to, if you're following me on any platform right now, especially comicbookadvocates.com on TikTok is merely 30 plus people away from being able to go live. We'll be able to put this content specifically on the TikTok channel that is created for it. Right now, when I do TikTok lives, I am doing it through my personal one, Mr. AnderSiN, which can be confusing because it really should just be about me for once. That's why I have the Comic Book Advocates. So please, if you're listening, subscribe to Comic Book Advocates on TikTok today, and let's get this show on the road so we can get to 1,000 people so we can go live. And once we can go live, we can do even maybe some other shows. And then I'll be able to go live on 2 different platforms. Oh my, there'll be no stopping me. No, more seriously, there'll be no stopping the advocating movement, which is what we want. So that's, again, Comic Book Advocates on TikTok or also on Twitter. Don't forget Twitter. We have our Indie Advocate going on out there and Mr. AnderSiN there too. Reminder, the cardboard is going to be an issue. Paper is going to be an issue through the holiday season as people are buying wrapping paper and people buying cardboard. And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, shouldn't they have already used cardboard or printed it? You're not wrong there, or manufactured, I should say. But the problem is that they have to replenish the cardboard as they go. So all the cardboard that was made for the holidays is now shifting gears for the things that are after the holidays. Then there should be a lull. And hopefully, finally, and I'm told by early to mid-year next year, we should be out of this paper shortage, which has been costing a lot of people some issues. And we have officially moved the Last Call program to, and this is where we call out all the different Kickstarters, that is now going to be for our forecast. So every week we're going to do our Last Call, crowdfunding Last Call. While we'll keep it in the Backer Pause show, we're not going to slow down to do it because we've already recorded it through the forecast at the beginning of the week. How exciting is that? All right, so let's get down. We're going to go over all these different wonderful crowdfunding, and I'm just teeing up where, there we go. Okay. Teeing up my shots, and here we go. Let's go. Time to make some TikTok shorts. We want to congratulate Rob A. Molitari for his success with Southpaw 1 and 2 on Kickstarter. He did a fantastic job. Congratulations. He's got a great name, Rob, and just a good friend. Congratulations, my friend. And great news there. We always want to hear that. And today is October 20th, so time is almost up to catch the crazy. Ending on the 20th at 8:01 p.m., there's An Alien in My Toilet, Book 3. I, Chihuahua. Herman the Chihuahua thinks duty is taking jalapeno. The joint extraterrestrial force is in pursuit. A cowboy? Cthulhu? Oh my. Now on Kickstarter until Thursday, October 20th, which is today, so get on it. Now, Silvio Spotty, I don't know why this is an issue, but his campaign hasn't come up the way it should. So we're going to go straight to it and give some love to him right now. So this is Silvio Spotty's Sword of Justice, number 2, volume 2. It's the issue number 2 of series 2 for Brennan, Morell, and 10 returned. Check them out now on Kickstarter, and even check out their alternate, sometimes naughty covers. Now on Kickstarter till October 23rd. And we used to watch videos, but a lot of times people did things with their videos that would get us in trouble, even if they didn't do anything wrong, mind you, because sometimes they get permission from a band, and that permission doesn't always sync with us. The world has gotten very difficult, but I understand it as a creator. I'd rather do it right than have any issues. But we literally got like 30 copyright violations over the last 12 months. So ending on the 23rd, Evan gives us Murder City Devil number 2, legendary boogeyman Spring-Heeled Jack is resurrected in the 21st century to wreak havoc on Murder City's criminal underground. Find this on Kickstarter or at backerpaws.com. You might hear me repeat that a couple times because we're filming this also for shorts, for the Instagram, for the TikTok itself. So sometimes I'm going to be a little repetitive on this show. Concept Moon presents Project Moonlight, a mega anthology from Concept Moon, ending Saturday, October 29th, found now on Kickstarter and backerpaws.com. Ending on Halloween, look at this. Ending on Halloween, we have Scorpina number 4, The Battle is Joined, the 4th issue starring the most dangerous woman in comics, Scorpina. And for those of you watching on Twitter Spaces, you're missing out on this beauty. Check her out now by going to backerpaws.com. All right. Oh, Alpha Dogs. Ending November 13th, John Dexter gives us Alpha Dogs. It's the 3 issues, meaning you can get the last 1 and 2, the last 2 issues for catch-up, all available through his Kickstarter. The hunt is on and the trap is set for Buck, Ian, and Cyrus. What do we got here? Matt Lake presents Christmas Night of the Living Dead. It's a festivus tale of holidays, zombies, and feasting. Something you definitely would want to invite your family to. Ends on the 6th of November. A little out of place here. Ending on the 2nd of November. KJ Murphy presents Road to Valhalla, number 3, supernatural Viking horror epic. It's a 32-page tale of Vikings facing off against Wendigo. This is the final battle for the Road to Valhalla. Complete the series by getting issues 1 through 3 through this crowdfunding campaign found on Kickstarter or at backerpaws.com. Do you like cars? Do you love boobs? Are you in for an adventure? Then this one's for you. It's Cars, Monsters, Explosions, and More Cars at Apocalypse Boulevard, brought to us by Buddy Scalera from Comic Book School and Donnie. It's the complete 4-issue miniseries. It's a post-apocalyptic action thriller with cars, explosions, monsters, motorcycles, and guess what? More cars! And did I mention boobs? Now on Kickstarter, can be found at comicbookschool.com, can be found at backerpaws.com, and of course on Kickstarter.com. All right, just give me 1 second. Move something in the Kickstarter video because we have a weird spot of like it's bugging me a little bit. So I'm gonna put up our Kickstarter logo, or I mean a Backer Paws logo. There we go. Because some of these videos there's like a weird blank spot. All right, so here we go. And this is a Comic Book School, by the way, post-con recap. Check it out. over at comicbookschool.com. All right, so here we go. E4 Comics presents The Elements, Dices Clint combo. The brothers are in the fight of their life against Dices, one of the leaders of the Chronos. This is now on Kickstarter. It ends on November 6th and can be found at backerpaws.com. All right, here we go. Ed Davies is back. Ed Davis, I should say, is back. Ed Davis is back with Immortal Era, Pieces of Death Trade, and issue number 7. A hero's quest set 200 years in the future in a post-apocalyptic world where the only way to save humanity is by killing them. This ends November 10th and can be found at backerpaws.com along with, of course, Kickstarter.com as well. Uh-oh. I don't know why we don't. Every so often this does not give us a nice preview. So we're going to call up a preview page. Oh, that looks so much nicer. Wouldn't you agree? All right, so here we go. CRT, Caffeinated Chaos, AD&D adventure style, based on a D&D campaign. Crit is a modern fantasy adventure that reads like an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meets Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's crazy. Now on Kickstarter. And this will end, by the way. We bring it back over to our page. This will end on November 11th. All right, here we go. All right, Human Hunters, issue 2. The Human Hunters continue their mission to hunt down the dregs of humanity. This ends on November 12th and can be found at backerpaws.com and on the Kickstarter crowdfunding platform itself. It's an interesting title for sure. Ooh, Jason Doob is back. Jason Doob brings us Shadowhunters number 5. Monster Girls Never Looked So Good. This ends November 13th and can be yours by going to Kickstarter.com or find the link at backerpaws.com. All right. Oh, we have another one that didn't go the way it should have gone. Knox County number 3, mature horror adventure comic with new powers have surfaced. The dark times in Knox County have just arrived. And this is going to be on the Kickstarter platform until the 13th of November. You can find it by going to backerpaws.com or just find it on Kickstarter itself. You know that I found this shocking that some people don't even know what Kickstarter is even now. That just blows my mind. Chad gives us The Legend of the Sparkle Dog, number 1. Don't Say Hello. A multi-game reality shift horror adventure can be yours by going to Kickstarter.com and just looking up The Legend of the Sparkle Dog. This one comes to us from A.A. Rubin. I have a story in this anthology along with a bunch of really awesome creators. We Suck at Comics Anthology is now live on Kickstarter, and it's a collection of stories from comic creators who are trying to handle rejection in its many forms. Available on Kickstarter until November 17th. Go to backerpaws.com to find a link or find it on Kickstarter.com itself. This one looks interesting. It's the Compendium of the Unmasked, the Hollow Raven graphic novel shared. The link for its Compendium of the Unmasked Hollow Raven kick Indiegogo, a thought-provoking tale of terror with rich storytelling and finely detailed artwork. The cover just looks amazing. It's got shades of like almost Megatron, but it's not, but it's definitely got me interested. So I'm going to go check it out on Indiegogo. I'll see you there. All right, Ben Lacey. This is not coming soon. This is just launched today. Ben Lacey has the Cthulhu Man number 1. The Nightmare Begins. Can the world survive the wrath of the Cthulhu Man? For the man who brought you the RoboCop Shark. It's Shark of War creator Ben Lacey now giving you the Cthulhu Man you never knew you needed in your life. Now on Kickstarter or in backerpaws.com. Is it linked? All right, so then the other coming soon, I think we did a coming soon already this week, so we don't have to do it again, but just for the show, we'll do it and we'll wrap things up. We have coming soon, Acula from the creative mind of Dan F. And in the Fractured Shards universe comes the new graphic novel, Acula? Oh, we didn't actually do this. I'm going to have to do this. All right, so we're going to record this. Coming soon to crowdfunding, we're excited to say Ben Lacey has already launched his Cthulhu Man just before going live on this very show. Sean Paulette is giving us, coming soon, the Acula. It's from the creative mind of Dan the Man, and is set in the Fractured Shards universe. It comes together in this new graphic novel, Acula. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong because they're from Australia, so I'm going to have to get that right. Aaron, Ron. No, actually, he's Aaron. Tells us about the Book of Alaxia trade coming soon. It's 168 pages, collecting the first 5 issues of the Book of Alaxia, including some covers from the series, and coming in 2023, just in time for V-Day. Love can make you want to rip each other apart, especially when it breaks bad. It's Wolf and Fox, a divorced duo, forced to co-parent the city they love, and when their relationship sours, this heroic duo must work together and work past their mutual trauma in therapy to protect the city of Jax that they both love. That's it for this week's edition. Make sure to follow us at comicbookadvocates.com, and that goes on the Twitter, the Instagram, and even the TikTok. Let's go live on TikTok. Subscribe today, or whatever you do on TikTok. I think it's just like. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Comic Book Advocates. We'll see you kids in the comic book pages. And that's it, kids. We're out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. That's